Malacañang is open to making the controversial dengue vaccine Dengvaxia available to Filipinos in addressing the surge in dengue cases. Presidential spokesman Salvador Panelo says Thursday, August 1, the Duterte administration is always open to anything that will benefit the Filipino people.
It requires a serious study before we can use it.
Panelo says if experts can vouch for the vaccine, the palace would not shut its doors to it. The Department of Health declared a national dengue alert July 15 because of the alarming rise in dengue infections, killing nearly 500 people this year as of July 6. Iloilo Representative Janet Garin implemented the Dengvaxia vaccine program when she was health chief under the administration of Noynoy Aquino. More than 800,000 Filipino grade schoolers were vaccinated with Dengvaxia before its manufacturer, Sanofi Pasteur, announced the vaccine might cause severe dengue if the person was not infected with the virus before immunization. The Dengvaxia issue caused a decrease in immunization rates across the country. Aquino, Garin, and other former government officials face complaints in relation to the controversy. Senator Bong Go attends a press briefing by the Philippine National Police or PNP Thursday, August 1, and accuses the opposition of a conspiracy plotted against the administration. Go announces the capture of 2 alleged scammers who targeted senators, congressmen, and at least 1 vice governor. Go says one of the scammers, Dennis Borbon, admitted that he was instructed by Senator Bam Aquino's camp to plot against the administration.
Kaya po ako narito ngayon, interesado po ako, mas naging interesado po ako. Dahil medyo malalim pala tong taong to. Alam nyo, inutusan pala siya nung nakaraang eleksyon para siraan kami. Ngayon, tinatanong ko si Bam Aquino, anong ginagawa ng yung chief of staff mo, nagdedeposito ng pera sa account niya para siraan kami?
Borbon then volunteered information against himself and the opposition.
Lumapit sa akin itong Chief of Staff ni Mr. ni Mr. Senator Bam Aquino na si former Daraga Councilor Aris Goyena. And yun na nga po, pinapatira sa akin lahat ng senatorial candidate ng administrasyon.
Borbon also told Go he received money from defeated opposition senatorial candidate Gary Alejano and met Peter Jomel Advincula, the controversial flip-flopping man known as Bicoy. Go adds former Senator Sonny Trillanes was also involved in Borbon's demolition job. In a statement Thursday, August 1, former Senator Bam Aquino denies ties with Borbon. He says, quote, "Borbon wants attention and it's clear that he's trying to change the story so that people will forget the crimes he committed. We don't have anything to do with him." Alejano and Trillanes in separate statements also deny knowing the alleged scammer. Presidential spokesman Salvador Panelo says Thursday, August 1, President Rodrigo Duterte can opt to declare martial law in Negros Island to stop the spate of killings there. Panelo says the president would likely invoke emergency powers soon.
He can call the armed forces to quell lawless violence. He can declare martial law.
At least 21 people were killed in Negros Oriental from July 18 to 27. These include a lawyer, a barangay captain, a city councilor, a former mayor, and a 1-year-old child. The president earlier raised a 5 million peso reward money for the capture of the killers, dead or alive, and an additional reward of 100,000 pesos for anyone who participated in the killing. He accused the New People's Army of killing civilians in Negros Island. In the United States, Democratic frontrunner Joe Biden goes on the offensive Wednesday, July 31, against his main 2020 opponents at a debate. Tensions rose rapidly between him and Senator Kamala Harris as the two relived their clash from an earlier debate. But while Biden went aggressive at Harris and her healthcare plan, other rivals pounced on him on other issues. Biden faced backlash for his positions on gender equity and abortion rights and for his 2002 vote in favor of going to war in Iraq after 9/11. Senator Cory Booker slammed the former vice president for his relationship with former President Barack Obama. He says, quote, "You invoke President Obama more than anybody in this campaign. You can't do it when it's convenient and then dodge it when it's not." Biden is leading polls to take on President Donald Trump in 2020. Organizers of beauty pageant Miss Venezuela say they will not publish the 24 contestants' waist, bust, and hip measurements for the first time in pageant history. Traditionally, the contestants' vital statistics are publicized, but pageants face criticism for their primary focus on physical appearances. This year, contestants will still parade on stage in swimsuits and evening gowns, but their measurements will not be revealed. The Miss Venezuela pageant has been running since 1952 and has an enviable record on the international stage, having produced 7 Miss Universe winners and 6 in Miss World.